Yeah, San Juan, 70.3 2 weeks ago, was able to defend my title. So just starting the year off on the right foot and kind of putting everything from last year behind me, the good and the bad, and just starting off with a clean slate. Last year was a great year for me, but it was a lot for me. I think I maybe trained a little too hard. I started off at the beginning of the year with a huge block, getting ready for Ironman Texas, and then I kept going with some big blocks. So this year, in my off season, I was in Australia with Rinny, and I still got some awesome training in, but I toned it down a little bit, and I'm really keeping everything focused at the end of the year in Kona. Definitely, some GI problems I had last year have kind of been a focus early season, and gone to a gluten-free diet, and I think that's been a huge help. And hopefully that's behind me. And I've been working on my bike position with Matt Steinmetz, and hopefully I went to a little shorter cranks too. So hopefully some small tweaks like that, will keep helping me elevate my game. Yeah, for me, I think it's great that Lance is here and racing and in the sport. But he's one of many great competitors here, and anybody that's just focusing on Lance could be missing the rest of the race, especially with the most dangerous 70.3 runner in the world right now, Michael Raylard. So you have to keep an eye on all the players, and it's such a dynamic sport right now that it's really not your own race. If you want to win, you have to play your cards, and you have to just kind of go with the flow sometimes and hurt when you don't want to hurt, and hopefully that'll do the trick. I think if this is your first time in Galveston, number one, always enjoy yourself. It's a great crowd out here. And I would just, it's the temperature's not too bad, but the humidity's pretty high. So keep an eye on your sodium intake. Usually when it's not too hot, you don't drink as much or take your sodium in because you don't think you need it, but the humidity can really catch up on you and hurt you towards the end of the run. So you stay on top of that, and that'll be a big help for having a great day out there. I always, want to win every race, but as, especially after last year, I've kind of realized that, you have to take each race as it is and where it falls in that part of the season. And I'm really going to focus at the end of the year and having a great race in Kona. So everything else leading up to that, I'd love to have a great Coeur d'Alene in terms of just having a nice race and be able to, hit the benchmarks that I put down for myself versus necessarily having to win the race. And using that as a stepping stone to hopefully having a little better showing this year on the island.
Awesome.